Hi guys, so for this week's video I'm going to show you my updated curly hair routine. The last curly hair routine I did I think was a year ago, 2 years ago. The last curly hair routine I filmed was posted, so I probably filmed it a week before, but the last one I posted was November 7th, 2016, so coming up on 2 years, and I've tried a million new things with my hair, new products, new techniques, and a million things, but this is what I've been doing right now. My hair is just, it's not cooperating right now. Today's not my best hair day, but you know, I had to film this for you guys. You guys asked for it. So, I wash my hair every Monday with shampoo, and it's not like a super harsh shampoo. It doesn't bubble up too much. It's pretty gentle, and it doesn't completely strip your hair. On Fridays, I co-wash my hair, which today's Friday and I didn't co-wash my hair, but it's because I ran out and I haven't bought a new bottle. But, and on either the end of the month or beginning of the month, depending on kind of how the dates fall, because I normally only get my hair wet in the shower Mondays and Fridays, so depending on kind of what's going on, I will clarify my hair with a clarifying shampoo just to get any product buildup and stuff like that out. And between those days, sometimes I will just spray my hair with a little bit of water and put a little bit of product in it to kind of refresh my curls. And sometimes I will completely wet my head and detangle and put in a little bit more product. It just depends on how my hair is doing. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please like and subscribe, and yeah, keep watching. Isn't it lovely? Alright, so I'm going to take my hair down, and it's been in a bun for like 2 days just because it was a weird week and my curls are all, I don't know what's going on. When I shampoo my hair on Mondays, I use the Not Your Mother's Naturals Tahitian Gardenia flour and mango butter. Their curl defining shampoo. It smells really good and it doesn't like strip your hair completely, so that's really nice. When I clarify my hair once a month, I use the Sheamoisture Rescue and Repair Clarifying Shampoo. This one makes your hair like squeaky clean, but every once in a while you need that just to remove product buildup and stuff like that. And then I will co-wash my hair with the, I forgot the name of it right now, either the sheamoisture coconut and hibiscus co-wash or I will co-wash with the Carol's Daughter conditioning cleansing milk, and that one's really good. I ran out of both of those, so I'm going to have to shampoo my hair today so that tonight when I go out, I can repurchase it. So when I start out by doing my hair, I flip everything over and I just get it wet. So that's what I'm doing right here, flipping it over and making sure every part of my hair is wet. So I took about 3 pumps of that shampoo and I'm just running it through the roots of my hair and just trying to clean out the roots, and then I will flip my hair over to make sure I get the front part of my hair. And yeah. This is something I started doing recently just because I have to buy an actual shampoo brush, but I will go into my roots with this little detangling brush and just really try and clean everything out. But it's better to use a shampoo brush for this. Just keep that in mind. So I'm just rinsing out the shampoo and letting whatever is there fall down to the ends of my hair to clean the ends. And I always flip my head back over to make sure I get all of the shampoo out. You don't want to leave that in there. And I'm just using the L'Oreal Elvive Extraordinary Oil Conditioner, and I use a lot of that. And again, I like to flip my hair over, start at my ends, and then slowly bring it upward, just because I don't like to put a ton of conditioner on my roots. It just doesn't do it for me. Once I have everywhere coated, and I actually went back in and put even more, I'm just going to put my hair in a bun and let that sit for the rest of my shower. And when I do deep conditions or hair masks, I use the main choice hair mask, and it smells amazing. So here I am, I'm just taking my hair out, and then I will take that wide tooth comb and brush through the knots and everything in my hair and just make sure it's nice and smooth. I only brush my hair when it's wet. I don't do anything to it when it's dry. So just detangling there. And so then I will rinse my hair with cold water. That's just going to preserve your hair, keep it healthy and shiny. And yeah, just get out about 80% of that conditioner, and then that's it. So now that my hair is all clean, I put my products on my soaking wet hair, and I will leave a little bit of conditioner in there just because I like the added moisture. And depending on what I want for that day when I wash my hair, sometimes I will leave it in these little clumps and apply my product like that. But if I want more volume, I will I apply my products on soaking wet hair, but I will kind of finger comb through my hair a bit more and get like the little sections, and that just makes my hair look fuller, and that's what I want today. So I will normally get out of the shower. I'm not the type of person that applies my products in the shower. I don't know why. It's just not something I do. But for the sake of the video, and I don't feel like moving my camera around 10 times, I'm just going to stay in here. So the first product I use is the Sheamoisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie. I'm sure everybody has at least tried this. If you have curly hair, it's just really good. It's moisturizing. It leaves your hair nice and shiny. But before that, I'm going to put on a tiny, tiny bit of oil. This is the OGX Coconut and Miracle Oil. Just a little bit. I like a little bit more moisture for my hair. My ends can get pretty dry, so I just take a tiny, tiny bit and put it on my ends. Like a really little bit. And you can't even tell because my hands are wet and there's hair everywhere, but a really little bit. With about this much, like smooth over my fingers, and make sure all your hair is back here. And I like, again, to start at the ends and just apply this all over. I don't bring a lot of product up to my roots just because I don't want to weigh my hair down, but once I feel like I've put enough down here, I will slowly start to go up and move a little bit of that product upward. I should have let my hair dry a tiny, tiny bit because it's still going into those little clumps, but I got cold, so I just wanted to start filming. But normally I would let it dry a little bit while I put my towel on or get dressed or do whatever. So now to kind of hold my curls in a little bit, just as a hold product, I normally like a moisturizing product and then a hold product. That's how I get the best results out of my curls and how they last the longest. The hold product I'm using is the Mielle Pomegranate and Honey Curl Sculpting Custard. This smells incredible. I just take a little bit for my whole head and scrunch this in. If you use too much, your hair can get kind of crunchy, which it gets crunchy anyway with this, even if you use a little bit, but I like to scrunch out the crunch. But yeah, I'm just going to scrunch this into my hair. And the last thing I do is scrunch my hair with something cottony. I don't have a microfiber towel. I gotta buy one, but I haven't gotten one yet. So right now I'm just using some pajama pants. I'm using some pajama pants to just scrunch any extra product out of my hair. Make sure you don't scrunch your hair too much, because if you do it too much, you'll start noticing that there's some pieces that come out from your curls, and that will end up getting frizzy. So you don't want any frizz. Alright, the last thing I will do is take some little clips and clip up my hair in little sections while it air dries, which I'm not fully air drying today. I'm going to diffuse a little bit because I gotta leave the house right at like 5 o'clock. So yeah, I'm going to move my camera and then show you guys how I clip up my hair and how I diffuse my hair. Alright, so I just have these little clips from Amazon. I can link them below. I meant to get smaller ones, and I don't know what happened, but they're super long. I meant to get the ones that were like half the size, but it's alright. So I'm just going to take little pieces of hair and clip them up while my hair dries. So I will just take little sections, fold them, and clip them up just so that there's some volume in my hair and it doesn't dry completely flat down on my head. Because my hair is so long, it can easily get way down, and sometimes my roots just look completely straight. So this is really important for me, and I am sorry that I didn't show you, but I had to look in the mirror because it just was not working this day. My hair is all clipped up, and I normally like to leave it this for as long as I can. Sometimes that'll be an hour, sometimes it'll be 30 minutes. It just kind of depends, but right now I'm probably going to leave it for like 15 minutes. I don't know what time it is because my phone's charging, but probably like 15 minutes, and then I'm going to diffuse my hair, and I'll show you guys that. But I gotta do that because I gotta run in the house. Otherwise, like 95% of the time I air dry unless, I don't know. There's times where I will wash my hair like bright early in the morning, or right now it's like 3 o'clock. It just kind of depends on the day. But yeah, I'm gonna diffuse my hair today and show you guys the finished result. When diffusing your hair, it's really important to make sure your sections aren't too small because that's going to make them a little bit more frizzy. So take a decently big section, put it up to your head, and don't leave it on too much. So just keep flipping your hair, and you can dry it as much as you want. I hate doing my hair, but sometimes it's necessary to blow dry it, and I just got to flip it a lot to get more volume. So my hair is probably like 80% dry. Some of the under parts aren't fully dry, but I cannot be bothered anymore. I don't feel like doing this. Blow drying is just not my thing. I would rather air dry and deal with it later. So yeah, almost all dry. I'm going to let it air dry the rest of the way. My hair is still a little bit wet right now. That's why it's still a little flat. The gel cast isn't in my hair, but I am going to go put a tiny bit of oil in my ends. I think because I left my hair super wet, which I don't normally do when I do this type of style, if that makes sense. Like, normally I will leave my hair that soaking wet when I am trying to get more definition, but because I'm trying to get more volume, I should have let it dry a little bit more. I was just kind of in a rush. So I'm going to put a little bit of oil in my ends, but that's really it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Any products and everything any products that I use will be down below. And yeah, if you guys want any more curly hair videos, or I'm trying to film a curly hair journey video, and I'm compiling a whole bunch of old pictures for you guys. And I think that's it. My Instagram and my Twitter will be down below if you guys want to follow me. You can look at my hair, and you can look at my makeup when I do my glam looks. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I love you so much. Have a blessed day, and I hope you feel loved. So I will see you guys next week with another video. Bye.